Hey guys, I'm back with the video that I said I would make because I rambled too much in the first one and therefore required another one. I'm terrible. Yeah. Anyway, so there's just a few more things that I want to go ahead and just sort of talk to you guys about because I really like talking about doll things, and I feel like I haven't really talked too much about like my plans or anything like that in quite a while. And so I just kind of want to just, talk about some dolly things, all casual, like, but anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into that, I guess. But yeah, so the first thing that I kind of wanted to go ahead and say, I guess, is that, as much as I would really love to sort of, like, keep buying a lot of doll things and keep getting new dolls, of course, unfortunately, I just don't really have a lot of funds. It's been a little bit of a difficult time in my life, so to speak, I guess you could say. Yeah, so I'm certainly short on funds, unfortunately. Boo. Because I would love to be buying lots and lots of stuff for my dolls. There's plenty of things that they desperately need, like eyes and shoes and all that kind of stuff, but yes, my funds are rather sparse, and I don't know when that will change. I do have a birthday coming up pretty soon, which is actually my 21st birthday, so yay! But I don't think I'm going to be getting any sort of like monetary presents. I think what we're planning on doing is going to Las Vegas, so I can go get drunk for the first time in my life. You don't need to know that. But anyway, I'm rambling. Yeah, so yeah, my birthday is soon, but I don't think I'm going to be getting any sort of money, and I'm not so good on funds. So unfortunately, I don't think I can really be buying a lot of things, which, it sucks, because there's a lot of things that I'd love to get, but yeah. But I did want to say what kind of things that I do want to get, sometime within this year, that are rather feasible and not like, setting my standards too high, my goals. But yeah, so I've been, how do I speak? I've been having to like think about, I guess, priorities in the doll hobby, if that makes sense. That sounds so dumb. But just thinking like what I wanted to sort of like put what little money I have into, because there's a lot of different things that I could go for. But actually right now I'm saving my money up for if they release a certain doll, and I know that sounds really weird to say, but I believe that the company Soom, which is the company that these two are from, they should be having a free choice event for their teeny gems, which are USD scale dolls, just based on the way that they do free choice events and what dolls they would probably release and things of that nature. It's pretty easy to sort of estimate when they'll have a new one. So I've just been kind of, keeping my eyes peeled for when they will have that. And it should be sometime soon, maybe in the next few months. It could be sooner than that. Because the last Teeny Gem free choice was quite a while ago. And they usually do it in like rotations. I believe it's like the SD girls, then the SD boys, and then it's the YoSDs, and then it goes from there. I can't remember the ones after that. But yeah, so judging by that, I'm pretty sure that the YoSDs, the Teeny Gems, will be next. And there is a particular Soom Teeny Gem that should be released for the next FCE free choice event that I really, 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 really want, that I've just really, really, really loved ever since I first saw it. And if you want to know what that is Soom Appini, I believe is what it's called. That's a really weird name to say out loud. But yeah, I guess I'll leave it in the description. It's a little kitty cat. It's super, super cute. They originally made it in white and black resin. Anyway, like way back when. And I'm pretty sure they're going to release that sculpt in the next free choice event. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. because I haven't did it in the last one, and it's a rather old sculpt. So anyway, I'm rambling. But yeah, I would really, really love to get one of those in a free choice event in the future, particularly in the color bronze. And if you can see where I'm going with this, an A+ for you. But yeah, I believe that I had mentioned in one of my live streams at some point, and maybe to a few other people, but spoilers if you don't want to hear this, or if this will confuse you or be like, what? My character River, who is my Soom Trond, his character later in his life eventually has a child. Yeah. And I would really, really love to get that particular doll in bronze to be his little child. I think that would be absolutely adorable. And lately I've been kind of, ever since I got Rem, actually, I've been kind of really enamored with the idea of having just like a doll with a child. And I know that's kind of weird since like I collect MSDs and things like that. Maybe you guys are kind of like, what? But especially when I had Panda, I was really adamant about getting her baby, the little Pukifee or something like that, to represent her child, since she has one canonly, and it's really important to her character. And ever since then I've been really enamored with the whole idea, and especially seeing River and Rem, because they're just so adorable, and I'm like, oh, it's so cute, just oh. So anyway, I've been really, really thinking about that I want to go ahead and do that. Hopefully they'll have that event sometime in the future, and you know, they'll have the bronze option, and you know, they'll have that doll and all that kind of stuff will work out, and I'll have money, of course. Ooh. But I'm saving money for that, so hopefully that will work out in the end. I just have to be kind of smart. Like, I can't just be like, oh my god, they have an event, let me just go ahead and put all this money. No, I don't have that kind of money right now, so I'm saving now, just if and when they do. I'm being very smart. But I think that's pretty much the only thing they'll be able to get doll-wise for quite a while. I mean, you know, getting a new doll-wise. Of course, I'd love to get a body for my floating MINIFEE Nennary 14, which I'm still not 100% decided on what body I want for him, but that will have to wait until I have the proper funds, which probably won't be anytime soon. And then of course after that, I'm really, really, really adamant I want to get, oh, knocking my camera, I want to get my MINIFEE LUKA as well. I'm like, oh, I want that doll so bad. Like, that's definitely like next in line after possible Soom Appini, if it works out that way. I'm like, I need my MINIFEE LUKA. I have so much stuff that I'm collecting for it at this particular point, so I really, really I think all I need is the eyes at this point, like everything else I have, so yeah. Anyway, let's see, this video is already pretty long. I guess I'll just talk about a few other things that I want to do, or just like other whatever ramblings. Pretty soon I probably want to make a like doll family video again. I made one a while back, like my current collection, I guess is a better way to put it. But since then I've acquired quite a few new dolls. I think when I had last, when I first did that video, I didn't have Zephyrus yet, Nostalgion, Faustus. No, I had the Fire, my floating heads and my Fennec Fox, I think, are the ones I didn't have. I'm sorry, Faustus, you've been here for quite a while. But anyway, yeah, so I have quite a few more dolls to go ahead and just sort of show you guys in my little collection video. And I'm not expecting any, so now is a good time to do it if I was going to, because all the dolls I've ordered are now here. So I think I'll probably do that sometime soon, I think, if you guys don't mind. I want to see it, I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, I definitely want to do that in the future. What else? Oh, I do have a order from Taobao that should be coming in sometime soon, probably within the next week or so, I'm thinking, which is actually a lot of cool things, and I'll see how that goes once it gets here, because it's quite the experiment. And I'll definitely update you guys when that gets here, but yeah, it's mostly clothes for my future MINIFEE LUKA. Again, someday I'll have you. It's mostly a lot of clothes for that particular doll, and then also some other clothes just because they're cute, and also something that I think will look really awesome on Nostalgion over here, which is my Soom Centaur. I don't know how to work on him since he doesn't really need to wear clothes, but I just kind of wanted to see the idea of it. Hopefully that'll look cool, but if not, it's still really cool, and I'm sure one of my dolls will want to wear it because they're cool. No, the truth is because I forced them to put it on, but anyway, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Let's see, what else? I think I'm pretty much done. Oh, I forgot. Recently Fairyland has released or talked about, or promos, whatever. Fairyland made a MINIFEE Moe line boy body thing. And I'm actually kind of surprised because I didn't think they'd actually do it. I don't know why I thought that. I just thought they just wouldn't. But that shows how much I know, right? But yeah, so that's really, really interesting to see, and I actually really like it. It seems a lot of people don't, but I guess just because MINIFEEs are more on the mature spectrum of MSDs, and the M-line body for the boy is a bit more, I guess, like immature and also a little bit more stylized. So it's not exactly like in the mature realm that people who collect MINIFEEs are usually, you know, going after. But me, on the other hand, you guys probably know that I love me some stylized bodies, and also, you know, some, like, thin, I don't know how to put it. Yeah, I usually like my characters to be rather androgynous in their bodies, so not super, like, not super muscular, not super, like, bosom extreme for the girls, you know what I mean? I like my characters to be rather androgynous usually, so I like when the body types are rather similar. So that being said, for the boys, the normal MINIFEE boy bodies always kind of were never quite my taste, just because of the muscular tone to them, which is okay for some characters, since that's usually always how I, you know, pick dolls, is based on their character. But in general, I don't usually like super muscular men. In real life, I don't either, so there you go. I'm like, no, stop with the muscles, I can't. Especially when they're all veiny, I'm like, no, oh my god, I can't. Oh, makes me want to choke. Anyway, what am I talking about? So yeah, I really like the MINIFEE Moe line boy. I like it so much, so much, so much. I kind of really wish that they would make a taller MINIFEE boy. I'm assuming this one is going to be a little bit shorter. I'm assuming, I don't really know yet. But he has really long legs, so maybe I'm wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong. Because it'd be so cool if, like, it was taller, because I'd really like them to have a taller MINIFEE boy. And just like the way that he's stylized, I think he would look really nice, like, actually taller. But it's really hard to see in the photos, and they haven't posted measurements yet, so I guess we'll see about that. But I'm pretty sure he's going to be shorter, just because the, you know, Moe line girl is really short, so. What am I talking about? But yeah, I am really happy about that, because someday, far in the future, in a land far away, when I've won the lottery, I do really want to get a MINIFEE Ante boy. I think I've mentioned that like a million times by now, that like I really, really, really want a MINIFEE Ante boy. He's like my grail, but not even, because it's not even a limited, hard to acquire doll. But I just really, really, really want one, and I don't even have a character or anything for it, but I'm like, oh, I want you so bad, you're so awesome. Yeah, I really, really want a MINIFEE Ante boy, and I was kind of like a little bit on the fence about getting one anyway, just because of the MINIFEE boy bodies, because like, no joke, like MINIFEE Ante is like a very immature sort of face, so I didn't really like, and I don't think a lot of people have them as boys either, but when I see it, I think of a boy, and I wanted a boy, so don't judge me. But anyway, so I really think that that particular body type will work really well with it, since, you know, like, it's not super muscular, and just the shape of it, I think, would suit the head better if I was to do that in the future, which I will someday. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and talk about that too, I guess. What else? Oh yeah, they made, not Fairyland, I think it was, Loom Soul, whatever that company is, they made the cutest little, like, MSD mermaids. They're super nice. Like, man, I wish I had so much money. Like, oh my god, I was like, oh, I want a MSD mermaid. I've been wanting a company to make an MSD mermaid for, like, forever. And they finally made one, and I'm like, darn it, I have no money, why do you do this? So yeah, but they're really, really pretty. You should go check them out if you haven't seen them yet. Because, yeah, they're really, really nice. And I really want an MSD mermaid. I want an MSD merman, too. I cry every time. Anyway, yeah, this video is like 15 minutes, and I'm just, like, nonsensing, so I'm gonna stop. But yeah, definitely tell me, I don't know, like, your sort of, like, things that you're saving for, or things that you really, really want, but you can't have because you're broke. Or anything like that, whatever you'd like to talk about. I'm just rambling, so you can ramble along to me as well. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, really, because this video is stupid and long. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and